What is up, YouTube? Welcome to Catch Korea. Don't forget to smash the like and subscribe button to support the channel. Today I want to talk about real estate in Korea. And I'm not an expert in real estate, but I know some facts that will sound pretty intriguing to you. Let's find out where it is here in Seoul, Korea. Let's go. In Korea, we have a strange word, 재벌, which gets translated to conglomerate. The translation is there, but the soul of the word is not. With capitalism at its peak, 재벌 doesn't exactly mean conglomerate. It is sort of like a class, an independent league of a group of noble people who are the family members of them giant conglomerate companies like Samsung, LG, and Hyundai. They are depicted and seen like the royal families here in Korea. Where do these rich royal families live in Seoul, Korea then? According to some research, they love living in an area called Hannam, where it is found these conglomerates have at least a house or two in this area. CEO Gu Kwang-mo of LG owns 2 houses in Hannam. The suburb name is Hannam and it is within a big district called Yongsan. And as I have mentioned before in another video, Seoul is a big city that is divided into 4 parts: north, south, east, and west, but mainly divided into 2, north and south, divided by a river called Hangang. Most commonly, people know southern part of the river as the rich and glamorous town. And it is true, but not until you see Hannam. A lot of these rich and famous people like LG CEO, Samsung Electronics CEO, BTS, and those top-notch Korean movie stars all choose Hannam. And there is a good reason for this. If you visit Gangnam, except for the outer skirts of Gangnam, the whole place is a party town with skyscrapers, clubs, and bars, busy streets packed with people, preferred place for work and party, not to live in by some people. Hannam is very quiet and yet just a bridge across from Gangnam, so the location and peacefulness gives the area a good value. The most expensive house in Hannam can definitely found in Hannam The Hill Apartments. The apartment block has a range of different sizes from 87 square meter to 300 square meter to suit different tastes of different people. Now let me show you the inside of the apartment. And what I like about these apartments is that although Seoul is a packed city, this apartment gives some privacy as the whole area was built to give that quiet atmosphere. The striking fact about Hannam The Hill apartment is the interior, the flooring, and the kitchen cabinets. Everything inside are all made of imported, finest Italian brands. That makes living in these apartments very special. Now the price. The most expensive apartment in Hannam The Hill apartments was price tagged at 90억, approximately $9 million for a 240 square meter house. But this house is not the most expensive in Korea. It is just that a lot of famous people live there, so the area became famous. According to Uncle G, Grant Cardone, a real estate mogul in America, a great location plus a jaw-opening house will never drop in value. Seoul, like I said earlier, is a packed city, so they have no choice but to go up and build luxurious apartments rather than build houses with gardens. Some rich people still prefer to live in Gangnam, on the southern side of the river. So came the apartments like Samsung I-Park that has a price tag of about $10 to $12 million for an apartment, something that is in the air. And of course, Korean pride, 5th tallest building in the world, the Lotte Tower. There are people living in there. The lower parts are shopping malls and offices, and go up even more, there are residential apartments that provide top-notch hotel services 24/7. Only those chosen can live in the Lotte Tower. It is not exactly known, but the penthouse in the tower is 1,190 square meter big and it's price tagged at about $35 to $40 million. When looking at these houses on the internet, you probably think the same. Who lives in these houses and why? I guess when you can't afford houses like these, it's not to do with money. It is like showing people who you are. The fact that you live there is more important than your actual lifestyle in the house. So basically it's like showing off. Also, you can only imagine what the parking lots of these apartments would look like. No need to go to those auto salons or car expos. Just sneak into these parking lots and enjoy. Be careful not to touch the cars though. That is it for today. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to smash the subscribe and like and turn the notification on. This is Catch Korea, the best channel on YouTube that talks about Korean language, culture, food, music, and much more. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.